checking out the only game where everyone talks about a flat Earth, but no one ever talks about what would happen if there was a flat sun.
Oh, we're making the sun flat today, okay.
It's Universe Sandbox. This is the Earth. The Earth gets a lot of talking points because it's where we live. You'll notice as I speak, there's Florida. Look, I don't plan it this way. Florida just knows. Florida knows that if it looks up at the sky and casts its eyes to the middle of the horizon, it will see the sun. The sun is good.
Yeah, true.
For most people. For Florida, it just creates like 105-degree weather. But what
yeah, it's really hot down there because it's like so close to the equator.
if the sun was flat? So the plan today is I'm going to go
I want to know what a flat sun would be like.
over to the sun, and we're going to start crushing this thing and making it flat now that there's legitimate, like, planet distortion due to the speed at which it rotates. And I want to see what it does to the Earth. Actually, I want to see what it does to the solar system. Everyone seems to think that this
Huh?
I wonder if I can make you flat.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy.
happened, the gravitational pull would go completely crazy and all the planets would, like, fly away. We'll see. Now, we're going to need to get a good look at the various data views of the Earth so that we can track them. You'll notice at any given time, the average temperature of the planet is like 7 degrees Celsius, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. That sounds cold, but mostly I blame it on the poles and Canada. Real quick, we always have to take a look at how willing people are to live.
Okay.
Before we start with anything. The old life...
92%, so yeah, nothing happened obviously yet. I wonder how far that's gonna go down, in the future once we start flattening out the sun.
Likelihood of 92%. Okay. Is it going up or down? Looks like it's holding stable. 92%. Fair enough.
For now, yeah.
Now we're going to go ahead and slow things way down over here. Now, hold on. I have to rename the Earth. You stole my identity. All right. Sun's about...
You stole my identity? Okay, wow.
But why do you steal my identity?
That is so why.
I have to name the sun. I do what I want.
I do what I want.
We'll go ahead.
I do what I want.
Okay, Coltman. Jeez.
Wow.
And unpause here, grab the old rotational period. And now what you can do is, by hovering over the sun, we'll get an idea of, you know, what its actual shape should be as we begin to manipulate it. Now, in the beginning, there's really no change, okay? Like a 13-day rotational period, no big deal. 6-day rotational period, still basically...
No big deal.
To be fair, pulsars rotate extremely quickly, like extremely quickly. And I know the sun isn't a pulsar, but like when massive stars explode, they become pulsars if they're not massive enough to become a black hole, that is. And then they rotate like extremely quickly.
No big deal. 3.5 day. Nope, nothing. Oh, right.
It's pulsating, kinda.
The sun appears to be randomly pulsating. It's actually...
Well, that looks so weird.
Yeah.
It really does, though.
It's very concerning.
Yeah.
It's like some sort of alien embryo about...
I mean, it kind of makes sense because the sun's literally all plasma, but that's crazy.
Out to hack.
Yeah.
Like the gigantic galactic facehugger is gonna pop out and, you know, well, I guess eat the closest planet, which would be Mercury. Sorry, man. So with the sun currently gelatinously flexing like this, I guess we'll head over.
Hey guys, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It would help the channel out very much. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty interesting looking, not gonna lie.
To the Earth and see if it really did anything. All right, we'll go ahead and speed time up over here. Now, the Earth does have a tendency to cool off as time goes by, which seems to be the complete opposite of, like, what it's supposed to be doing.
Well, the reason why is because, not because of anything like the temperature of the sun or the size of the sun. It's mainly luminosity. The luminosity of the sun has a very, it's basically what controls the climate here on Earth. Because with a more luminous sun, the Earth gets hotter. With a less luminous sun, the Earth gets colder. Makes sense. That makes sense, right? right now.
Yep. Yep. So
Considering we
I
were
was
going into
I was like, yeah.
summer, but whatever. It's starting to get toward winter now. You can see we're in the October months. All right.
Interesting.
It's 714. The maximum surface temperature of the Earth is going down. Google seemed to think if the sun was flat, it might go up. And now we're coming back into summer, and it's going up again. I don't know. Seems all right. Maybe it went down half of a Celsius. Is everyone
Yeah, nothing too drastic yet.
still alive? We're still at 92%. Oh, 91.9. A few people looked at the sun doing that.
Yeah, and then it went back up to 92%. Like, what the hell is that all about?
Yeah, right.
And they were like, I can't stand it anymore. I'm not hanging around to see what comes next. All right, son, you gave it your best shot. You didn't really do too much, though. So we're going to have to go back over here, slow things down, and then decrease the rotational period again. All right, rotational period, and half again. Okay, now it's not really gelatinously flexing anymore. Now it's just kind of staying there. Let's see if we can get a little bit flatter. There we go. Oh.
And now it's losing mass. It's throwing its mass out into space. Great.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's bad. Okay, it's getting way...
That is what? Oh my god. The sun... I don't think the sun is supposed to stretch like that.
Flatter than I thought it would get. Now, unfortunately, it just vomited out a large portion of sunlets into space. How fast are these things moving, by the way? Oh, just 148 kilometers a second.
Yes, 30,381 Celsius. That's a lot.
No big deal. I'm not gonna lie, the sun does look kind of cool.
And again, it's literally coming directly from the sun, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
That is how flat it is right now compared to where it should be. You can see right here, we've removed like a third of the overall height of the sun. It can no longer claim to be 6 foot tall over at the DMV. The surface
6 foot tall with the DMV.
Oh, wow. That's an interesting way of putting it, for sure.
Temperature is still exactly the same. Okay, never mind. The luminosity is very quickly going down.
Yeah, look at that. The luminosity is going down, meaning Earth is, if anything, Earth is not going to get hotter, but rather it's going to get colder.
Oh, hold on. Luminosity is going back up. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The chunks of the sun are starting to come back into the sun, repelting it. See what's going on over here at the Earth. How you doing there, Earth? Everyone still alive? For the most part. All right, let's go ahead and speed things along here. Just see what happens. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna speed things along.
I mean, temperatures are not all that bad right now, so that's good.
Okay, well, this is bad. Okay, this
actually, now that I think about it, the Earth's average temperature is like in the negative, so.
Freakishly bad. The main average temperature of the Earth is now down like 3 degrees Celsius. You can also...
Okay, maybe not the average, but still.
So see over here, the sun is misting. It's kind of has a little, like, vampire survivor's miasma of death kind of surrounding it here. The egg...
That is definitely a really egg-shaped sun, not gonna lie.
Shaped sun. Yeah. Actually, I kind of wonder if the temperature goes down, if places like Mercury and stuff won't be so hot. What we looking like temperature-wise over on Mercury? Oh, 164 degrees.
Yeah. When the sun loses luminosity, everything gets cooler.
Celsius. Still really bad. You know how Venus does. Almost 500 degrees Celsius.
Oh, and look, the sun's now moving.
Mostly just because of...
Not that it wasn't already, because let's be honest, the sun, all the stars in the sun included, orbits the galaxy.
Atmosphere. Yeah. Now, one of the problems that we have is that due to the rotation, the sun is just starting to randomly kind of hitchhike across the galaxy. This was its starting place, and this is how far it's moved. So basically all the planets need to pray to God that they can keep up with it. Okay, the temperature on Earth is really bad. It's going down a lot. You'll notice the sun got all of its mass back. So it's 100%.
How did that? Oh yeah, because the particles came flying back at the sun.
Sent back to where it was. It's not like it lost any of its power or anything like that. Let's go take a look over here at Earth and see where exactly all of the chilliness is. The answer, South America. Sorry, a lot of you guys over here on the West Coast are apparently freezing to death. You know who's not though? Australia. You know it's bad when even California is getting it. What's kind of the average temperature over here? Oh, -8 degrees Fahrenheit in Mexico, eh? How we doing in Florida? Oh, look at this. Florida is still a very temperate 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, you know, you'll have to wear a jacket, but let's see how, let's see if the temperature continues to go down here. The temperature is continuing to go down.
Yeah.
You can actually watch right over here as the kind of frost begins to encircle the entire planet. Hold on. I thought we were about to recover a little bit. I was sorely mistaken. What's interesting is the ice thickness isn't really going up. It's still 3.61 kilometers. I would have thought that it would be much higher now. Temperature's still going down. The average temperature is now -1 degree Celsius, -2 degrees Celsius. This is not good. Okay, we might be stabilized.
Yeah, it's literally in the negative. Okay, so now it's in the negative.
Hold on. Let's see, -4 degrees Celsius. So the sun isn't even what I would consider that flat yet. I mean, it's like a little bit flat, but the Earth is already really paying the price for this. 94% life likelihood. I'm actually kind of surprised that most of the Earth people can deal with like -7 degrees Celsius. Mercury getting any cooler?
That's crazy.
At this point, survey says no. Mercury's...
Oh, what?
What?
Exactly. It's hilarious that the only planet that gets absolutely obliterated temperature-wise, Venus is the same too, is Earth.
What the hell?
Earth getting wrecked. Okay, very, very minor amount of change in the solar system, and 6% of all life dies. Like,
wait, how did it go up? How did it go up?
the temperature
That's
difference is
weird.
not stopping either. It's still going. The hottest place on Earth right now is 51 degrees Fahrenheit. That's really bad. Well, let's continue. All right, son, let's go ahead and slow things down here. There we go. And now we're going to kind of squish you in a little bit more. Let's see how much more squish.
Definitely very egg-shaped. Some stars are actually like this, actually.
Squishing we can get. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Like there are actually some stars in the universe that actually have more of an egg shape rather than a sphere shape.
Add slender. Come on, let's really go. Let's really go. There we go. Yes.
And now the sun is quite literally tearing itself apart.
Now, there's one thing that we know. It's that the sun can usually, like reconstitute itself. It shouldn't be a big deal. This stuff's flying away at 200 kilometers a second at this point. Ooh, look at it go.
Oh, it's literally bouncing. What the hell is it doing?
Now, unfortunately, at that speed, we did lose like half of the mass of the sun. It might get a little bit back. Go ahead and speed things up over here. Okay, the sun is looking extra glowy right now. Oh,
That can be good.
God. Well, there goes.
And it lost enough mass to lose hold of Mercury and Venus. And pretty much everything else.
Mercury. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. I mean, maybe Jupiter will stay inside of the solar system. I'm pretty sure that Earth is going flying, too. Yep, Earth is gone. Earth is shot out into
Yep, the sun lost most of its mass. That's bound to happen.
the solar system at 8 kilometers a second. The Earth is now -135 degrees Celsius. Oh, Venus is still hanging around, though. What's this? Woo!
That was funny.
Hey, Venus gets down to 200 degrees Celsius. Yes. This is what the sun looks like, by the way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm going to go ahead and like really speed things out over here. And the reason why is because I want to place an Earth around this flat sun just to see like if it can maintain. Venus is down to -60 degrees Celsius by
Venus of all planets. That's crazy.
Yep.
I never thought I'd see Venus in the negatives.
the way. Most of it is frozen. Actually, it looks kind of cool. I put an Earth down in the habitable zone of the flat sun, and we're going to see how it does. You're obviously...
It has an elliptical orbit, which is pretty interesting, but the sun is pretty elliptical itself.
much closer to the sun right now, so I don't know if, like...
Yeah, probably because it has, like half the luminosity.
the radiation would change. A year is only 2 months long, by the way, right now. All right, yeah, we're looming right around 5 degrees Celsius. It's kind of dropping day by day, but there's a 93% chance of life likelihood. That's not bad. All right, let's make it so that the sun doesn't pull itself apart so we can get this thing really flat. I want to make this thing like a Ritz cracker in the sky. All right, we'll head over here to...
A Ritz cracker.
Wow.
the sun. Go over here and turn off this stuff. There we go. Go over here to the rotational period. Start to bring this way down. There we go. Starting to pulsate, starting to squish. Nice. Good. Okay, that's a good start. Let's continue now. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty flat so far. We're starting to get to like
Interesting.
half of the normal height of the sun. Let me see what happened over here to Earth. How's that make you feel, Earth? Life likelihood immediately went down a lot. What's interesting is
Yeah, that's a lot.
the temperature isn't all that bad.
Yeah.
Like, the temperature's pretty much fine. In fact, the temperature may be up a little bit. Interesting.
Okay, so, I mean, yeah, not really.
Let us continue. Slow things down. Now that you can actually like see it happen, when it's at its thinnest, it's pretty thin. it's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, we're getting really thin now. Oh yeah, hold on. God, that's pretty awesome. I like that.
That's crazy. What the hell?
Whoa, whoa.
Looks like a
Okay,
pancake.
It looks like a pancake. You're right. Oh my god.
cracker has been made. It's like spinning
It
like
looks
a
more like a
top right now.
frisbee,
It's kind of like when you
actually.
drop a quarter
Something like that. It's some kind of disc-shaped thing.
on the ground. That's pretty hilarious. All right, let's see what's going on with the Earth over here. How you doing, Earth? Okay, still looks okay. It looks like when the sun stays all in one piece, even if it's unreasonably flat, everything is sort of okay. Again, the temperature is going up this time. So this is more of what the internet had to say about how the temperature would continue to increase. Well,
Interesting.
let me go over here to the data points.
That is
What's the
interesting.
hottest place? Before it was like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a little
Okay.
weird, but that's kind of what Universe Sandbox says. So 86. Okay.
Yeah, 86 is not too bad, but then you see like the middle here and it says -18.
So really
Yeah.
all this is doing is just turning every place into Florida. Let's see here. 87. Okay, the temperature continues to go up. Can I see an 88? Can I get 88? Now this is taking
Can I get an
years to get
89?
here, by the way. Okay, it's kind of right now. It's staying right in this area, right at the top end of 7 degrees Celsius, bottom end of 8. Life likelihood 90%. Earth
Okay.
similarity somehow got even more Earth-like. All right, let
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
me head back over here to the sun.
Make it stop. I just realized the sun is named Make It Stop.
You're still like
Oh my God.
wobbling like crazy. No, it kind of stabilized, I guess. This is how thin it is at its thinnest, I think. You got to kind of like understand how to look at it because it kind of looks the same all the way around. You see, it's like super wide over here and then super narrow this way. Can I get a little bit flatter? I don't really see too much happening right now. It looks pretty similar right now. I'm gonna slow things down even more. Okay, we are. Oh, whoa, whoa. What happened there? Actually, kind of like ran it. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa. Okay.
What's happening?
I'm gonna keep moving. I
know,
like how the
right?
sun just.
The sun is like being weird and shit.
The sun just takes on random shapes now. It just doesn't
Yeah, that's kind of funny though.
know what to
Oh,
do.
God.
I don't even know how
It's literally just taking random shapes.
fast this thing is spinning, by the way. The sun is valiantly straining right now. What if I just click on this? What happens here? Like this right here. Yeah, more of that. Give me all this. You know what? Let's just... Well, the sun
I think it just
Well.
disappeared.
is currently traveling at... More of that. Give me all this. You know what? Let's just... Well, the sun
Wait, everything just disappeared. What the hell was that?
is currently traveling at a speed that is not a
Did
number.
you snap
Now,
your fingers, Violet?
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never.
You'll notice that the
Nicholas.
sun looks like it has ceased to exist. Oh, the sun didn't just cease to exist. Like, literally the entire solar system did. And it didn't explode, it just evaporated. There's literally nothing here. Like, anywhere. There's not a comet, there's not like particles, there's not dust. Fragments. The
That's
sun
crazy.
went so fast that it destroyed everything in the entirety of as far as we can see. I went back to where just before the sun like obliterated all of literal existence, and I just wanted to see kind of like what the numbers would be in the end, you know, before it destroyed
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
is the entirety of the universe. It did get the Earth up to an average temperature of 881, which basically means that slowly the oceans are continuing to rise, as you would imagine, even though it's like kind of a very slight bit of, you know, temperature difference. The Earth is a lot like a Christmas ornament from like 1969.
Wow.
Damn.
Like if you touch it wrong, it blows up. They may be like,
If you touch it wrong, it blows up. Yeah, probably.
Gray, what'd that extra percent, like the extra degree Celsius do? It killed 12% of the planet. Well, turns out that if you make the sun flat, one of two things happens. Everything's fine for the most part, or all of existence ceases to be. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed that.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Well, either way, that's it for me for now. You know, if you guys enjoyed this video, please share, like, we should have making it going, babe.
Yes, we did, baby.
Yeah, remember to stay awesome. Remember, I am the best.
Peace.
Alright, bye for now.